Hello, I'm Rico, and welcome to my channel. Probably second toy review I've ever done for like Transformers, but today we're looking at Transformers X Stranger Things Code Red. My first impressions when I got the figure was like happy because I never got around to buying a legit figure, like collaborative figure, outside of those vehicle to hero Transformers. I had Spider-Man a lot more than Iron Man, honestly. But yeah, paintwork and my original thoughts of it was like, I thought it was gonna be just a retool and recolor of SS86 Ironhide with his vehicle mode. So that's what I originally thought. I thought, like, since that figure worked so well, I loved it, what if they're gonna do it again? And nope. Completely different vehicle, a VW van molded in pineapple yellow color. Like, the entire thing is pineapple yellow, but there's a lot of clear plastic, so it does scare me a lot, which it scares everyone. But the painting is on part, and the little details of it all, called Surfer Boy, which is in the name. It's supposed to be a reference to the Pixar Pizza Bus in many of their movies, but I absolutely love it all. And if you could read it right there, it says hot, delivered to your door, or delivered hot to your door, which, but yeah, painting, just a bunch of swivels for the wheels. And I would like to touch up on one part of it, is like, outside the clear plastic is like just the slightest touch anywhere, where now is not wanting to do it, but it's very easy for this to just come off when transforming it. So I do recommend you catch up on that. Now, I will say, I will like talk more about this later in the review for like weapons and all that, but I will mention this, that it does something with a cool little effect that comes with this figure that I absolutely love. Now for some scaling, let's get some figures I brought out. So we got Warp Cybertron Siege, Tron-like Barricade. Then we got Legacy Bulkhead from Transformers Prime. Let's get that one back in. So you can see, like, it's almost on par with this, but it's supposed to be more of like a bigger and military vehicle, so it's not as big as I like it, but oh well. Those are the biggest ones. Some smaller ones is the little Battleizer. I don't know the names of these guys, but they're pretty small compared to it. And I do have Megatron, but he's somewhere. Transforming him is a little bit different, seeing as, like, well, as you can see, it was a lot easier to take this out, so yeah. First, again, underside is amazing. Untap these, a little scary. Dig your nails into there and pull it out. I do recommend for like this part to take the little top part off. I originally thought that was an LED for a bit, so don't judge me there for not knowing that. Flip this out. Flip these up to where it looks like a backpack, which it already does now. Flip the arms out to where they snap, and flip the wrists out completely. And I will note, like, just the joints and all that later on in the review. Spin the waist, fold this out, pop that up, fold one arm up, or if you feel like it, fold both. I like to do it this way. Fold it, push it in, and make sure to get the arms into their correct spot. to where it looks like the entire upper body looks more or less like this. I would have started on the legs first, but I'm doing it different. Or at least that's what it said in instructions is to do it, but I did it differently. Split them, fold the feet out, fold the shin in. Same thing on the other side. Feet out, shin in. And we can come back to this and just put it back in. Now you can transform it with it on and with it off. I prefer to transform it with it off because it just makes everything a little bit easier. And yeah, this is Code Red in robot mode. I'll talk about weapons later because I do want to like mine something. Is that the chest and the backpack is made of clear plastic, so like I know Hasbro is doing like their clear plastics a lot thicker this time, and they did that with Siege, and they just kept going from there. But Transformers with like rubberized parts or clear plastic does not have the best history, and I know that because I had some with clear plastic. And it wasn't good at the end of the day, so it ended up breaking. Well, a lot of clear plastic figures end up breaking because of that. And thankfully they improved that with a lot of figures from their latest wave. This is my first legit collaborative one, like outside of the Marvel stuff. So I was really impressed by this. I do highly rate it. And I don't know what else I could talk about for this guy because he's just honestly so cool, but also so intricate in how he's dealt with in like straight transformation, because it's like, what else can you do with him outside of just like whooshing him around and throwing him across your room if you feel like it, because, well, ship. Hold on. I know transforming figures while reviewing one right now is not the best idea, but it's my channel. Walk off. And yes, I really did just say walk off. I quote Jobby the Han there. No, wait, no, it wasn't Siege. It was Legacy is when they started making clear plastic a lot thicker, because a lot of the figures that they were releasing, like Transformers Prime, RC and Bulkhead, had clear plastic, and some other figures in that line had clear plastic in them because of how they were designed. And the fact that they had legitimate like Hasbro, or at least not Hasbro, but Takara designers helping design these guys is honestly amazing. Now before I start working on the weapons, I would like to talk about the posability of this guy because he is so cool, but some parts I find a bit annoyance in with. So first thing is, come to the head. Ball joint, so it's 360 degree rotation, up, down, but you can kind of cheat it by untabbing it. So, God, I fucking hate this part. Tapping like that, but it looks really weird. But let's pull the head up a little bit and boom, got it like that. Okay, arm goes out that far, so like pretty good. A tight 10360 spin. You can't go in there and fix it because it's a pin and there's no way to get it out that way. So I just have to deal with what I got. Bicep swivel, very tight, mind you. So if you do get this figure and your copy is tight, I suggest using Drop Your Hong technique by using silicone grease to fix that up, or sanding it a little bit. Pretty good elbow thing. I forgot. Ball jointed wrist, so you can go like, it's very limited, but you can spin it in and out that way. And waist swivel, very limited because of the backpack, but what are you gonna do? Out that far, back that, not that far, but I wish it was a lot better. Beautiful spread, not beautiful. Beautiful spread. Thigh swivel. Gap filler right there. Please link one in the description if you find one, because I'm too lazy. He's bent. Tight, soft ratchet knee joint, which I don't know why it's like that for some reason. And sadly, no up and down the ankle, but there you do get a really good deep knee bend or ankle bend double, so that's pretty good. Which also plays into transformation. Blah blah blah. Now on for the weapons. Move this guy to right here. Take this bad boy, which if you know by now it probably comes out a lot. This better right here. Pull it out, and then pull on this tab, and voila, folds out. Bring the Surfer Boy pizza box that comes with it into here, and then it does have an effect part, which is pretty freaking cool. You can have him hold it. Not the tightest fit in the world, but he even plug it into his shoulder. If I can get it lined right. There we go. I prefer to use this shoulder. Yeah. A lot tighter fit. So that's good. Bring this little mace in, which is one of his weapons. I like to start in the left hand, because why not? Comes into play with his little cool ass gimmick. He's now got a blunt object to kill people, to knock some heads. Grab this axe, which if you didn't transform the pizza thing, you can take it out and put it on either side, because there's a tab for both sides. You can put it in his hand, which it's got an energon axe, almost like Prime, but blue instead of orange, I guess. But his hand doesn't transform in. It's really cool. Now you transform this, and you can even put it in his backpack or on his back. But I'm going to talk about weapon storage later, because I then want to talk about this little custom fan-made and thing I can do with it. So for this, like, if while I'm holding it, just put the axe in on his left side, put the mace in over here, like that. Pizza box right here. Let's get this moved up a little bit more. And flame effect part right in here. It could work both sides, but I prefer it this way. So now he has a little staff for his little backpack stuff. Take all pieces off, transform this back. This will be for later, so you can just like put it into his bag, his backpack, like that. Put in the weapons like this, and like there's no way to put that pizza box, so just set off to the side. Yes, I've checked, there's really no way. And now I got a backpack full of weapons. And if you put this, shove it right up his ass, he's now got a little jetpack. At least, I guess you can put this in here as well. Sling pizzas as well, so got a little jetpack now. So he can look like he's flying, almost, I guess, but it looks like he's just shitting himself. Now time for some side squares, so let's debug how dirty liberal you are. Siege barricade. A lot smaller than I would expect, damn. Legacy bulkhead. Somewhat big. And Kingdom Meg. Nice, a lot smaller, but of course he's core class, so what do you expect? But yeah, painting is not the best. I know it's like last minute talk about painting and such, but I don't like it. For robot mode, it looks okay, but for vehicle mode, it looks amazing because it's like a van. So like I'm more car guy than a robot guy, in my opinion. But I like both really good. Like only bit of severe painting I can actually say outside of like vehicle mode is the head, because it is painted in this chrome silver looking color. And looks like the visor is the only one like put in separately, but I like it. So yeah, 18 minutes of just me rambling on about a figure and me transforming too, so like